All right, I think we're good. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh man, we are almost halfway done with the game. Just give me 1 second here. All right, I think we are good. All right, let's dive in. I don't want to deliberate too much. This is where things really start to go to shit, pretty much. Oh, sorry, bumped into the mic. That's Sigurd's dad. All right, let's just get past this. So, there's going to be a couple different squads moving towards us. Especially that one. I think they all have brave bows, from what I understand. Saxon Castle. All right. Here we go. So we've got a couple different people moving towards us from the west as well as the east. Let me make sure that these guys all have... Yeah, they all have brave bows. Wow. That's kind of crazy. This guy's got a brave bow and a shield ring. Silver axe. They all got steel axes. And then these are ballistas. Damn. Okay. And then here's Sigurd's dad. He's got the Tyrfing. He's got 20 HP. And make sure Sigurd has enough money to repair that sword once he gets it on his person. Almost. Let's have him just do a quick run through the arena. We should also... That silent staff is probably going to come in handy, honestly, too. Sell your... Actually, just sell your silver blade. Someone else can probably make better use of that. Is there even any need for Sigurd to go through the arena? Now that he's got enough money? Oh, Edane can promote. Let's do that real quick. High Priest. Yes. She can actually engage in combat now. Lovely. It's got 22 magic. Ever... Wait, hold on. She doesn't even have a weapon yet. Hold on. Damn it. The B button is the back button, but it's also the skip text button. Let's see. Sleep could be nice. But she's not going to have enough money. What about Jamka? How much money does he have? Enough to potentially give to her. Let's just have her take... Maybe have her take Azel's Fire Tome. I want to leave the rest of this stuff on Azel. Actually, hold on. Who do I want to get the Paragon ring? I'm just thinking about a lot of preparation I have to do for Gen 2. Well. A lot of these folks just aren't going to be able to promote, I don't think. Alright. Let's have Sigurd start advancing this way. Got a couple mages up here. As long as Sigurd has space in his inventory for the Tyrfing, I think we should be fine. Alright. Let me just double check his silver sword could maybe use a repair. Nah, we can do it later. Alright. No. Depart castle. Alright. Let me see what these guys' ranges are. One space past that path. Okay. Let's have Ira do one match in the arena. There you go. Just to get her up that level. Nice. All right. Oh, I should have had Lex by the Silver Blade so he could pass it on to his son. I can maybe do that later. All right. Azel. If I want to pair Sylvia, I should probably pair her with Claude. All things considered. Who am I thinking about that doesn't... I think Lachesis and Noish will probably be... Here, I'll have Noish do the arena. Still can't do any of this shit. Alright, I think I feel like I've used Noish a lot. It's just he... Ooh! Okay. It's just he's still a decent ways away from promotion. Nice. I kind of do want him to get the pursuit band. Let me see how much money Lachesis has. Oh, wait. She can't even give it to him because they're not engaged yet. Crap. Damn it, Arden. Alright, you're gonna visit the town and you're gonna sell that. It's like 40k, I think. Okay, alright. Are we back? Are we back? Is it working? Is it on? Hold on. Let me double check and make sure that this is on. Alright, I think we're good. Oh man. Sorry about that. My internet just shat itself completely. Alright. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, because if it does, I might have to move this stream to another night, but... Alright, skip past all this shit. I didn't know if the stream was going to, like, be completely reset. Apparently it's still counting this as part of the same stream, so... One sec. Alright. I had to completely reset my computer and everything, so... Alright. Well, this gives me an opportunity to get Lex to buy the, Steel Blade. Oh, damn it! Sigurd has it on him. Alright, whatever. This will be my deployment to head out. Hold on, let's move Brigid first, so I can get her and Holin next to each other. Alright. Do we have any talk conversations? Ideen. Oh, I forgot to promote her. I still have to. Alright. Yay! She still has 4 defense, though, so she's not going to be a frontliner. in any way, shape, or form. Let me see who's faster between him and 12, 14. So she should take his fire tome. Okay. And let's have... I do want everybody to kind of be on the field for this map. Oh wait, she needs to buy the fire tome first. Alright. Pawnbroker. Fire, yes. Okay. Jamka's got his brave bow, so he should be fine. I might leave Dew inside the castle. Maybe I'll have Sylvia come with this group as well. I'm just thinking about all these units here. Okay. We're gonna need Aranis to... because there's gonna be units... They might already be here, honestly. Okay, they're not. Some meteor-wielding mages will show up, like, on top of these rocks, and the only way I can kill them is with Aranis, so... yeah, we'll see how that goes. She's gonna need to do a bit of movement, but... Alright. I'll have Dew on the field too, why not? Okay, he gets to move before anybody else does. That's interesting. Well, I'm glad I started streaming at like 6:30 instead of 7 today. Just so I could troubleshoot that really quick. Alright, here come those armor knights. I bet Lewin could probably deal with them all by himself. With his Forsetti. Wow. You lying asshole. Alright. We're gonna have to push our way through. How far can Sylvia move? Alright, we gotta lure... If he's gonna be able to get through here, we have to chop up this commander and his units. I'm kind of worried about the mages, honestly. They'll easily be able to kill Byron. Alright. Okay. Let's just put Sigurd like right here. Give him a little boost with Lachesis' charm. Okay. $65 health, really? That's kind of ridiculous. Nice job, Azel. Maybe he'll be able to promote this chapter if I can feed him some kills. She's level 6. Wow. Strengths and abilities are passed down from parents. Oh, well, that's convenient. Okay. If I can put Lewin on these woods, he should be able to just clear out everybody by himself. Let's maybe have Midir take some pot shots at this guy. Really? He procced a cost enough times. Here, I guess Aranis will get the kill. Fine enough. Oh! Just gonna need some healing. There you go, Claude. Does he has a wind tome, right? He does. Okay, so he can do combat if he absolutely has to. You're gonna go back to the castle, Edane, and I'm gonna have you buy that physics staff when we need it. No. I mean, there's a chance he dies before we get the tier thing, but... well... yeah, here we go. Sorry, man. Okay, no, I think he's... he's fighting with his broken sword. It's hilarious. He's just got to go around them. Oh my god! Ooh, this is not good. Wow. Really? What am I using to emulate? It's called SNES 9X. Alright, this is going to be kind of annoying. Well, no getting the Tyrfing now, which is fine. Sigurd's silver sword is plenty good. Yeah, I mean, look, I moved in as fast as I could to try and save him, but it's, you know, whatever. All right. Why are they moving backwards? Like the rest of them didn't need to move backwards. Okay, whatever. All right. Who do I want to get this kill? Noish, I bet. Yeah. There you go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to promote him before the chapter ends, but whatever. Alright. If I saw Sigurd there, I'd also move backwards. Fair enough. Alright. I mean, his silver sword has, what, how many kills on it? 74. It's already crit enabled, so it'll be fine. What are the pairings looking like? So we've got Lex and Ira. I still kind of have them positioned next to each other. I'm still working on Bridget and Holin, which is kind of annoying because Holin has the leg ring. Lachesis I'm working on with Noish. Lex, or Azella and Tiltiu are together, which is easy because they have the same amount of movement, I think. Yeah. Do I'm not going to pair. Jamka and Ideen were the first pairing I think I solidified. Lewin and Aranis. And then I might go for Claude and Sylvia, to be honest. It just might take a second because they're kind of both doing different things right now. I did promote. This might be the first time I've ever promoted Edain. Luna Patty goes off. Yeah, I mean that'll definitely be helpful for sure. I don't think she gets, because I think Myrmidons have Pursuit as a class skill, so I don't think she'll inherit it. In any case. We're gonna have her buy Silence and Physic. This might come in handy later. Especially for Reptor. Alright. Let's get everybody moving a little bit closer. She gets Pursuit when she promotes the Thief Fighter. I mean, in terms of the thieves that I have been using, singular Thief, I don't really have him see a whole lot of combat. It makes me nervous. Luna gets her through arenas she normally wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with Do, is that I know he has soul, but he just does so little damage. This commander has a Brave Axe, by the way. Just bear that in mind. I'll keep Sylvia on hand. I would be shocked if any of these guys have a hit rate on Lewin that's above single digits. They got Elthunder, which I think... I mean, yeah, he's got Forseti, and he's standing on the... He'll be fine. Does Holin have a 2-range sword? No. I could pass him Sigurd's bolt sword later on in the chapter. And Do has the Restore Staff. And the Wing Slayer, too. The Wing Slayer might come in handy later. Maybe I'll trade him... Maybe I'll trade that out to someone else. once the Thracian Draco Knights show up. Or once we get to this castle over here. Lubeck Castle. Oh, you meant do. I thought you were talking about Holin to pass down to Patty. He does not either, but that definitely seems like a good idea, though, in terms of getting him consequence-free XP plus just stealing money at a distance. All right. I put Sigurd in range of a good number of these enemies, but that should be fine. A lot of fellas over here. That saves a durability. That's good. Farming money for Valkyrie could happen. Yeah, I did that a decent bit last chapter. I don't really know if... I mean, the only people I could bring back are Alec and Beowulf, and I don't really have any pairings planned for either of them. So it's I wouldn't say it's altogether too important. Jesus, that's 3 crits in a row. It's going to become essentially guaranteed as he gets more kills, too. Okay. Nice job, Sigurd. You tried to bring Finn back already? I didn't. I don't think you can. I looked at the, whatchamacallit. I looked at the... I've already used Valkyrie, I think, twice. Once on Ira and once on Lachesis. So, in that menu, you can't bring Finn back. Oh my god, they're not even going to attack Lewin, because they have such a low hit rate on him. Okay. Okay, what is their hit rate? 90. He's got 91 avoid. So even if I place him like right here, he should be fine. Maybe the forest was a little bit of overkill. So here, I'll place him right here. Let me see what their hit rates are like on him. They still have 0 hit. Okay, well that's kind of annoying. So he can't take them on enemy phase. All right, well. Here, wait, no, I got a better idea. Where's the road tiles? Here we go. It's got Forseti equipped. All right, should be good. Okay, so we got a lot of axe fighters up here. Gonna need Holin, Lex, and Sigurd on the front lines, I think. I can get Sylvia to dance for them as well. Damn it! For those of you who weren't present earlier, my stream went down, and I had to reset my computer and my internet earlier. And when Ira leveled up in the arena, she got like a point of strength, defense, skill, and... Wait, no, I think she capped skill. But she got a much better level up than that, so I'm feeling kind of annoyed right now. Alright. Noish still only has... He's really kind of fallen off. I don't think he's gotten a whole lot of great level ups, personally. Alright. This guy's wielding a brave axe, so I'll probably have Sigurd take him. Yeah, that's plenty to kill. Cool. Okay. Just no Pavis, please. There you go. Okay, they can go around. So maybe I'll put Noish up here. He really can't take that many attacks, though. His defense is lower than, well, obviously lower than Lachesis' because of her bonkers promotion, but he's got less defense than Ira does. Obviously he's got... Wait, no. No, he's got the same amount of HP as... Okay, so she's a better frontliner than him anyway. Okay. Weird. He's just... I don't know. He's just very underwhelming. Nice. Yeah, we just need... I think we need, like, one more person up here to make sure that they can't... Yeah, like, this is the one spot we need to block them through. They don't have range, do they? Because they could like move down here and hit Sylvia. I don't think so. All right. There you go. Nice job. All right, yeah, they're pretty much stuck here. So I can put Lachesis here to give everybody a bit of a boost. Put Noish next to her. I don't think any of these guys have ranged. I think they all just have steel axes. So I can put Brigid next to Olin again. I really hope this works out. I hope they don't keep advancing, because we might have a problem in that case. If that... I'll move a couple people down this way. Just in case. I've got most of my magic units posted up here, so I think they'll be okay. I can move Madeira up this way. He's probably not going to be able to do a whole lot to these armored knights. You can just wait there, I guess. I'll move Aranis up. She's gonna have to be present for this area down here. All right. They are going after Lex. Interesting. They probably have the best hit rate on him, but he kills on counterattack, so that's not a bad idea. Plus, if things really get dire for him, he enters Vantage state, so... Wait, they have a 0% hit chance on her. Why are they... This game's AI just confuses the hell out of me. Arden could probably still repel those guys. Yeah, from the west, maybe. 6% hit. Great. Silver Sword Holin is such a nice thing to have. He was like one of the few units that I had who was going to be able to use the silver sword that I bought. But he's been really good with it. What do you think? Should I have Lex kill his dad? Okay, here we go. I think this guy's got a silver axe. You rebels have already come this far? How could you have breached our front line so quickly? I don't know what you're even talking about. Have a Zell kill Lex's dad? Yeah, I mean, doesn't the... Oh, fuck. I'm trying to remember what the new translation of the Swanchika is. Wow, they really are just completely ignoring him. All right, well, we're gonna take that and do what we can with it. Let's Slater and run away and get more EXP drops. Hellswath. That's the name of this. Oh, it's already here. But it is 2 range, so there's a decent chance that Azel gets killed on a counterattack. He is like... He's still the one that I have with the Paragon Band. I could give him like an opportunity to run through the arena, maybe, but... Hold on. I know that's probably optimal to have my units run through the... run through all of that XP. They also got 20 res, yeah. Nice job, Lewin. Want a defense? That'll be nice. Alright. I'll let them get a little bit closer. Who knows what they're gonna do. I'm really worried about these units, to be honest. The set of 7 bow knights with brave bows, and then there's Andre, who's a promoted... Wait. Bow knight... Right, Arch Knight is the promoted one. Alright, I kind of just want to kill this guy. I could even have Noish do it. Because he's got his Horse Slayer. Just don't miss, please. There you go. We've been breached too. Your flesh has been breached by my weapon. Alright. Who's got the renewal band? Is it still Madir? Wow. I should really get rid of that. Because that means it's not going to get inherited by anybody. Anybody who I want to feed this kill to? Oh, Lex, you're a step away from... The breaching of the mullet bros. Yeah, this guy. Ugh. Look at those bangs. Disgusting. Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He can't get that. He can't, like, one around them. Nice, there we go. Alright. His hair's like ramen. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's... Who do I want to finish this off? I would have Noish do it, but... Well, he's going to be distracted by the... Okay. The barbarians here got capped level. Yeah, and they have a shit ton of XP, or a HP as well. Like 65 HP. Let me check something. It's like 10 less than this boss who has been built up over the course of the story. And more than this guy who is also like kind of a plot relevant bad guy. So yeah, kind of ridiculous. All right. These guys all have single range, right? Except for, obviously, the mages don't, but... It's good to have one stat at least. True. They have 16 speed. That's a little ridiculous, too. Obviously, they get weighed down a shit ton by their axes, but... Anybody else? Okay, Bridge is close to leveling up. Let's just give her this. She's got 15 defense. She'll definitely be useful for this upcoming engagement. I don't really have any healers up here. Which might be... Maybe I'll send Ideen up this way. So she can group up and use Physic. Oh, wait, Lachesis. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm like, she's so good at combat, there's no way she could be more versatile than that. But no, she is. She really is. It's like the whole point of Master Knight. I just forget about it sometimes. It's kind of easy to forget that she started off as a healer for like the majority of the first part of the generation. Alright. Anybody else I really want to move? I can't think of anybody. I mean, that village is going to be gone. There's nothing I'm going to do about that. Sorry. So weird. Alright, here he comes. I'll probably give Bridget the kill on Andre. I feel like that's only appropriate. Oh, that's right. Dude can take this guy's gold. After the fact. Nice. I'm gonna stick Lewin right here. Where are these guys going? They're just like grouping up around him. Okay, they got a 9% hit chance on him. I hope that they try and attack him. Oh, no pursuit. That's right. Just gotta be careful about where I put Aranis. As long as I one round kill each of these Guys, they shouldn't be too bad. And I've got a sufficient amount of units up here that I probably should be able to. Especially since Noish can actually be helpful, thanks to his Horse Slayer. So it should be okay. Let's just move everybody up slightly so we can have everybody in closer range. And then Sylvia should be able to dance for 4 units if I'm good enough at positioning them. Okay. I mean, we'll see how this goes, this whole situation, but... should be fine. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, all right, all right. Is that a crit? Yep. Nice. Maybe Lewin will inch his way towards promotion. Maybe he can stop by the castle on the way there. But... oh! Okay, just not another one of those, please. This is a point. It's like a less than a 0.1% of chance of happening. Okay, thank you. We'll see how he does against those mages. Point of defense. That's fine. Okay. All right, here we go. 7% hit chance. And he's fine either way, because his... well, maybe not. He could eat 1 attack, but... the Forseti animation. It's cool, it's just, it's, uh-oh. 9%, please no. There you go, alright. Forseti animation just takes a long time. Alright. Here they come. I could maybe fall back a little. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, so I got to think about how I'm going to move everybody. Oh, damn. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I should fall back a little bit. Just so I can have everybody in the appropriate position. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me just, hold on. Let me just see how this goes. Yeah, no, that, oh, wow. 42% hit chance on this guy. Yeah, maybe we fall back a little bit. Okay, that should be good. Let's have some of my bulky units on the front lines here. Sigurd gives them a boost to their avoid, in case I'm placing someone wrong. Alright, yeah, I think everybody's safe here. Yeah, we're good. Oh, well. I just do not want to eat any enemy phase with this goddamn lineup of brave bows. Sure. For the lulz. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably have Lewin come back this way. Just do the arena real quick. When he passes by to catch up to everybody. All right. They're kind of parking in a weird position down there. Okay. First things first. Yeah, she's fine. Hold on. Wait 1 second. Yeah, he doesn't have any skills, and it's not like he'd be able to double her anyway, given the insane boost that the UFEL gives her. Yeah, I mean, this should be fine. What? Could it be Bridget? So not only did I hear you sunk as low as piracy, but now you are party to treasonous deeds. No matter what it takes you, the shame of my house must be put to a timely death. Get him, Bridget. There you go. Right? There you go. Scorpius, avenge me! That's his son, who looks exactly like him, by the way. Alright. Now we just gotta start... just taking out a bunch of these guys. Alright. How far can Sylvia move? Okay, she should be good to do this where I need her to. %78% hit chance. Come on, Noish. I even called it, too. Alright, let's have Sigurd. Sorry if you hear a thud every now and again. That's me picking up and putting down my water bottle. Let's give her a shot to get some attacks in. It's not like she takes a counterattack at close range anyway. Lead water bottle. I don't know what it's made out of. It's a life straw water bottle, so it has a filter built into it. Oh, he's gonna eat 2 attacks. I forgot about that. Poor bastard. Alright. Perfect place to dance. Can't hear it? You're good? Alright. Hopefully it blends in with the game sound. Cool. I'll leave Jamka down here. I don't think he's going to be altogether too useful for the incoming chapter. Aside for against the Draco Knights. But even then, I've got Midir here. I've got Bridget. I've got Lachesis. I just want him to be down there to take care of that one guy. Nice. Extra bit of Luna procs. Okay. I don't think anybody else is really gonna approach me this way. So we should be good to just start moving up. Yeah, I'll have Lewin stop in and get promoted at the arena in a second. Okay. Should be a quick turn, I imagine. Okay, cool. Oh, well, that's kind of convenient. Oh, I forgot, right, he doesn't get his turn back. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, use that massive movement, get down there. Oh! Okay. Whatever. What do you got? Brave axe and a steel bow. I don't think these guys are going to move. The triangle of units that stand outside of the castle tend to not move. Nice. I think if Ethelyn hadn't been essentially sent away for the majority of my playthrough, I probably wouldn't have gotten Ideen to promotion. Just because I really would not have had to use her quite as much. Having a promoted Ethelyn would have been really nice, though. Like, having her be able to do combat as well as heal. She would have been like a second Lachesis. Just maybe not as physically like strong. But mounted healers, man, those are some of the best units you can get. A lot of the time, anyway. I know it varies from game to game, but especially here, where they can actually keep up with the vast majority of your cavalry. Ugh. Makes me sad that I lost her. Completely ignoring Polin right in front of him. I'm not looking forward to this desert. Not one bit. And having to trudge all the way over to this castle. I think it really cuts my unit's movement. Unitses. It's just so obnoxious. These ballisticians are actually can do a decent amount of damage. He takes 11 damage. He'll be fine. Nice. Very nice. Nice crit. Love to see it. Oh, shit! Damn! Sylvia and Noish just got together. Wow. Okay. Alright. That complicates things. In terms of Lachesis getting a pairing. I might have to pair her with... Oh my god, I might have to pair her with Midir. Okay, well. That was not what I was expecting to happen. No, 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 no. We love having extra combat skill on our dancer and cleric. Ah, that was completely not planned. I guess I just positioned them in a way where they were next to each other. Okay. Oh, wait, oops. Yay. This could possibly go on forever. Oh. Yeah, that was costing me uses of Forsetti. Wow, that's really annoying, actually. Cool. He should have enough money, though, to be able to repair it, so it'll be okay. Holy crap. No, no, no. Promotion, promotion. Zam! +8? Aaron's gonna become pretty useful to me here in a bit. Shooting Lex, huh? I think he takes like 6 damage. If it hits. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We're going to deal with these guys on the outside first. Just no Great Shield, please. That would be so annoying. I could also probably deal with these ballisticians, too, just so they don't pelt me while I'm dealing with Langbolt. Not a bad idea. Just please no of ice. Okay. Hey, look, she can promote. Ha ha ha. Anyway. It's not gonna work out. Yeah, she does 20 damage, assuming she makes contact. Here we go. It's kind of annoying. Won't be able to one-round him. Wait, here we go. Oh, he doesn't have any ranged. Now Sylvia's in the line of fire. That's just great. Okay. Alright, Sigurd, get down here and deal with them. They'll still be kind of annoying, but should be fine. Yeah, I can't move Aranis down this way any further. I don't think I've been moving him these past few turns, unfortunately. Okay. Okay, they're going after Noish. He takes 20 damage if it hits. He will live, it's just not by much. Ooh. Okay. Ow. All right. So she can do like 26 damage, assuming no Great Shield, which he does have, of course. That's the exact same thing that happened last time. He is steadily approaching his level cap. Okay. Kisis. Let's have Edane heal her. Then she can heal, I guess, Sigurd. God, this desert's gonna be so annoying. I mean, if things go bad, I can just use Sylvia to dance her and then... Cool. Oh, wow. God damn. Yeah, no, that's a lot of damage. I'm going to turn up the game sound a little bit. Up to like -7, I think. That should be good. Nice. Signed, Ike. Alright, let me see this. Alright, I think we should be good for the turn. He's gonna get a bit of his health back. Alright. Who else needed a heal? Noish did. So whoever attacks from the front is going to get a bit of a bonus now. I should have probably Sigurd go in first and do this. Really? You would have to get a crit. Oh, wow. That's actually really ridiculous. Okay, I mean, the crit is definitely not unlikely. Alright, let's give it a try. Damn. Okay. Okay, whatever. I'll just try and fish for crits here with Sigurd. Maybe I can move Bridget back up there and she can take some more pot shots, but Sigurd, even with his silver sword, just does not do enough damage. Yeah, I mean, we've already run this combat before. I bet Lewin's probably the best unit to take on this guy. Nice, Bridget. There you go. Oh no, why'd I move Hulin up here? Damn it. He has to be next to Bridget. Actually, you know what? Hold on. She's in range of both him and that ballista, so I should really move her. Just like in worst case scenario, if she eats one attack from Langbolt, she's susceptible to dying to probably one of these ballista shots, so... That's a lot of annoying health to get back. Okay. Oof. Crit! There you go! Nice! Okay. Gonna shoot at Sigurd. For no reason. There you go. I just like giving her kills. It's bias. Bridget and Hulin, you're gonna stand next to each other here. We're actually gonna give it a... Who do we have that's still not paired up? Hold on, let me take a look. Okay. Yes. Claude is not paired yet. Lachesis is not paired yet. Bridget, obviously I'm setting her up with Hulin. Okay. Just get this, whatever. How did this world turn into such a savage place? Oh, why did I do that? So everybody move down this way. Let's just give it a couple turns, get everybody where we need them to be, and also pair up Bridget and Holin. They've got to be close, I imagine. I'll have Dew come up here and get these extra villages. Okay. Just have everybody catch up. I guess we're not going to get the Valkyrie staff in Gen 2. It should be less needed there. Damn, you two, come on. Let me see what how many turns we're at. 18? Okay. Frickin' finally. Okay. And I do want to pair Lachesis, so... This is going to be so annoying. Noish, how could you do this to me? You messed up my entire plan. Oh, I forgot about Jamka. I'm not gonna wait for him. He can hang back. Maybe he'll survive Belhala. I just want to make sure I get my pairings all set before anything else goes down. Is Midir even going to be a good, like, skill-wise, going to be a good father for Nana and Dermot? I have no idea. I've never done that pairing before. Let's actually have Claude. Oh, wait. I guess everybody's already at full health. What skills does Midir have? Pursuit and a cost. That's not bad. That's not a bad setup for Lachesis' kids. He probably doesn't pass on a very good magic growth, which will probably hurt Nana's healing, but outside of that, should be okay. Turn 34. This is a real LTC. There we go. All right. I think we're good. Let's move Sylvia down here. That's quite the fierce bout, sir. I think none of them were Granville's elite. Damn. I will not leave you. Just hear me out. I don't want to lose Sel. If he isn't even 2 years old yet, I can hardly fight with an infant in tow. Yeah. Nice. Alright. Just there they go. Grow up safe and strong. We got any talk conversations? Sigurd and Ira, Lex and Azel, Dew and Jamka. Well, Jamka's got to actually catch up first. Jesus, Azel, you look awful. What's going on? Good luck with the Iron Man. Thank you. Alright, I don't think we get any stat boosts from any of this stuff. Sigurd, we'll talk to Ira maybe next turn. Alright. And then... Alright, I think that'll do it for this turn. Bunch of people are gonna start spawning, though. It's been a minute, Quan. Oh no. I don't know why I'm laughing. Alright. No, you cannot be serious. How early did I lose them? I think chapter 1? I overestimated Quan's bulk by a single point, and he took just enough damage from an archer to die. Situation before us is not the outcome you promised me. Alright. Always seems so much bulkier than he really is. Yeah, he doesn't dodge very well either. Okay. Oh, shit! Already there, huh? Nice dodge. Okay. So. Do you only have... You have an Hellfire Tome, too? Okay. Oh, she does just enough to kill. She takes 20 damage in retaliation if she gets hit, but Ideen can heal at a distance with physics, so she should be fine. Are these all the same? 18 with 44 HP. Seems like it. So she should be able to wipe out some of these guys. Nice dodge. Just gotta keep that in mind. Hellfire. That's gonna be so annoying. And their magic stat is 11. So anybody who has less than 11 resistance gets taken out by the sleep staff. That's gonna be so fun. Alright. Ira, why are you still here? Didn't I task you with accompanying Shannon and Oife to Isaac? Yeah. Hmm. I think that's like the second or third empty level up Sylvia's gotten. That meteor is going to be so annoying. How many more of these guys do we have down here? A couple at least. Damn, this is such a big map. Alright. Nah. Alright. I mean, I think everybody at the moment is currently safe, so... You should be moving your way north. Oh, wow. Brave. That guy's just gonna get swarmed. Any specific MVPs for Gen 1 so far? I would say... Saying Sigurd is like the obvious choice. I would say Lex, for sure. Holin has been really good for me, too. Bridget has been a walking nuke. Holin has been a lot more useful just because he's had the leg ring on him. I mean, for a while there, until like for like the latter end of chapter 1, Edain was my only healer. So she was really useful too. Lachesis has a lot of like really good qualities about her, but her bulk is not one of them. Unfortunately. Like her HP has always been really low. Despite her 18 defense. Oh, man. No. Wow. No. Your move, Quan. Your move. I'm assuming he doesn't have it in his inventory anymore. The Gabold. Yeah, I figured as much. Probably got, yeah, like 20% hit chance on him. This would do 21 damage. Okay. How much resistance does Sigurd have? Got 9. Hmm. He's susceptible to the sleep staff then. Fucking Sylvia move. We're gonna have to endure a turn. We're gonna have to endure a turn of, maybe, hold on. Okay, wait. Yeah, we're still fine. How much resistance does she have? Wow, she actually has, she's unlike typical Pegasus Knights in that way. That she has more defense than resistance. I think Claude's actually going to be really useful here for Fortify. Same with Edane. For her, physics staff. Yeah, this is gonna go great. he doesn't even attack. Wow. And he, like, hasn't had a chance to level up whatsoever. Yeah, he dies faster than his, units did. Yes, I beg your forgiveness, sir. All right, well, here come the rest of them. Yeah, he didn't really put up much of a fight. All right, here we go. Going after a Zell, huh? Is it because you have a good hit rate on him, maybe? Oof. All right. Aranus, get down there. Give this guy some grief. She's kind of running out of uses on her weapon, but that's fine. This is like the main use I'm going to have for her for the rest of the generation. Alright. Is Sigurd... Okay. They're stepping within range of Vaha, of her meteor spell. So let's hope that that doesn't give us too much trouble. It's Claude. Here we go. Cool. All right. Capped level. I could send Lewin down here to intercept the Thracian Draco Knights. He probably... Because I don't want to send any of my cavalry units into battle against these things. And they have very little resistance, and his... Let me check what their hit rates are. 84, 112. And Lewin, with Forseti equipped, he's got 102 avoid. They might just circumvent him, to be fair, but... I mean, I do have a couple of my archer units up here. Alright. Cavalry have terrible move in this desert with the horse slayers. It isn't worth it. Yeah, I think Lewin should be fine. I just don't want them just going around him. I've had units do that. Their enemy units do that in the past. Okay. Putting Bridget to sleep. Okay. Going after Holin. All right. This will do 26 damage. Ouch. Okay. Okay, we should be able to push our way past these priests. These Draco Knights are coming up here real quick. Alright, we should be able to push past these Adept, huh? But I think Lewin's hit rate, or his dodge rate, should be dropped down a little bit because of the desert. So if they can get just like a 1% hit chance on him, that would be good. All right. First things first. No more sleep. Get that out of here. Damn it all. All right, hold on. Let me check. This is probably the easiest way to check all my units' HP. Only Claude is missing a bit. Okay. This guy shouldn't move. I'm glad my internet hasn't gone out again like it was earlier. That was really annoying, actually. I'm saving the Silent Staff for Reptor. He should be a lot easier to deal with once I take him out. He'll show up like over here or something, which will... so far to go. All right. Stream has been perfectly stable. All right, good. Thank you. It was literally just my entire internet cut out for every device that I have earlier. So I had to reset everything. It's going to make the VOD probably look a little weird, but okay. Going after Madeir. I think he has 0 resistance. Oh. It's okay. If he had the Tear Fang, he probably would have been able to better handle these attacks, but it's not really that big of a deal. With the crazy-ass crit chance of his Silver Sword, it's gonna be fine. All right. Wow. Yeah. That's really frustrating. He missed both. Oh, speak of the devil. And they shall appear. My frames are dropping right now. Here, I'm gonna turn down my bitrate really quick. Turn it down to like 2500. Should I just... Yeah, I'm dropping like 40 frames a second. Okay. Duolingo notification. I gotta mute that shit. Alright. This isn't a super graphically intensive game, though. But I am still dropping frames, unfortunately. Alright, where are these Draco Knights? Okay, here we go. Maybe I should just have Sigurd defeat this boss here. I'm assuming he can do it. Yeah, no, he can handle it. Oh, but he has kind of low hit rates. Alright, seems like my connection's getting a little better. Alright, in any case. Should deal with this guy first. Anybody missing a whole lot of HP? Is Dew... He's still level 1. Wow. Alright, we've done all we can do. Oh my god, they're not actually going after him. Okay, well, we'll try and use this to our advantage here. Sleep staff on Aranis. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, whatever. Oof. Okay. Well. Take out the boss, of course. Oh man, that sucks. Whatever. Aranis is in range of a couple of these Draco Knights, though, unfortunately. So we got to deal with this boss, like, now. Yeah, she's in range of 3 of them. And they all have Horse Slayers, too. Having Holin active would have been really nice, but... Jesus, okay. Yeah, Lewin's throwing here. Alright, I'm hoping for a nice little Astra proc. That would help us do things pretty well here. Hold on. Okay. Can't counter at 2 range, right? Because Meteor's 3 to 10. Interesting. There you go. Ira's probably got the best hit rates on this person, so... There you go. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Aranis is, like, stuck. They're definitely going to come over this way. And then I'm going to have to... crap. She's asleep for 4 more turns. That's going to be such a pain. I need to heal her now. Okay. She can take maybe 2 attacks, considering her amount of HP. And she's in range of 3 enemies, so this should be interesting. All right. We've done all we can do. Yep, here they come. 46% hit chance. Okay. She just needs to not take every single hit that's available to her. There you go. All right. Wow. Look at this. Oh, hello. Oh! Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. That really sucks. Holy shit. Okay, you gotta stick close to the rocks here. Alright, Bridget's back up. She can actually do stuff again. Alright, here, I'm gonna readjust my bitrate again. One sec. Damn. Okay, hold on. She needs another heal, too. Well, still asleep. Might as well seize this. Hey. Wow. Okay, they're not going to move, apparently. All right. It's so annoying where these guys are positioned. I wish they had the capacity to move just a little bit, and then they would come a little closer so I could shoot them, but I can't. How much money does Do have? And then, wow, okay, yeah, no, it's 30,000 for a repair on the Valkyrie staff. All right, well. This is gonna really suck. Ugh. Okay, they're not gonna move. All right. How am I supposed to do this? I need all of my bulkiest, non-mounted units up front. Which is not many of them, honestly. I can't leave any of my mounted units with the horse slayers over here. Damn it. Aranis is probably dead. Unless she, like, does a really good job of dodging all these attacks. But even then, I just don't... I do not foresee this going well. It's got 16 defense. Okay. I know I'm putting Sigurd in range, but there's really not much else I can do. The boss only has a Brave Lance, which is nice, but I say only has a Brave Lance, but I think Aranis is probably going to die, if I had to guess. Oh, great, and Lex is in range of these guys, and... okay. She's still asleep for the next 2 turns. Okay, dear, you gotta move back, buddy. I put Sigurd in range just because I need him to be able to... I need him to be able to provide those leadership bonuses to everybody else. I'm kind of counting on the fact that he is fast enough that he won't die. Since his avoid will be good enough, but we'll see. Okay. Damn these Thracian Draco Knights. Okay, he's going after Jamka. He's fine. Going after Brigid because she doesn't counterattack. Makes sense. Another one going after Brigid. Wow, okay. I guess, okay. Whatever. Yeah, here we go. Nice dodge. She can take like 2 hits. Maybe 3. Nice. Nice job. Okay, yeah, they really want her dead. They're just taking the opportunity because they know she doesn't counterattack. Okay, he's going after Lex. Nice dodge! Let's go, baby. Okay, going after Sigurd. Oh man, what's gonna happen here? Okay, he's good. He can actually take 2 of those hits. Going after Holin. Okay. 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 There you go. Wah, wah, wah. All right. She might eat this. Oh. Okay. That did not go as poorly as I thought it might. Yeah, there's no faster way to get up here. Alright, we need everybody who's got a bow to put it into use. Okay. Oh, sister bonus. Cool. All right. I shouldn't run them in. Madeira, you can do an indirect attack, so I'll have you do that. Yeah, he can only attack once, but that's good enough. Love bonus? She might get a crit here then. Yeah! Let's do another. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Who needs a good amount of healing? Holin does. Jamka maybe. I've got a couple units that can heal. Let's heal Sigurd first. And then Lynn. I do think we're past the worst of it at this point. At least I hope so. Okay. Gotta start moving down this way. Alright. We're gonna have, I think, a few more interactions with those meteor tomes, but should be okay. Going after Jamka. Okay. He will be brought down to 3 HP if this hits. Wow. Okay. Aranis is back in action, baby. When in defense, whatever. I will need to heal her, though, before anything else happens. Ugh, it's gonna be so freaking annoying. I might need her to come back up here and get her weapon repaired. What sort of weapon rank does she have? Okay. Cool. No, she's fine. Alright, we're just gonna be trudging through the desert for a while here now. Okay. Mm. Okay. Oh. Dew has 0 resistance. He gets one-shot by these guys, I think. Yeah. Wow. Alright. Uh-oh. Please miss. She might still be dead here. There you go. All right, we're good. Okay. She's gonna get this kill. She probably has to fly back up so that she can be helpful to us later, but... yeah. Alright. Should probably just start moving everybody else down this way then. Damn. I was hoping maybe I could shoot this one. Okay. This gives us a turn or two to move without being impeded, but... blacksmith. Useless. Oh, she's still in love with Lewin. So wait, I'm assuming that means I still get set in fee, right? I hope so. It's not like I can repair her. Okay, we gotta keep moving south. Oh, this is so annoying. I hate this desert. Since I'm going back to Arden each time here, I'm going to do auto cursor on. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're not doing anything. All right. These all have... Wow, silver bow. We have to get up. Yay. Great. Okay. Should be able to wipe out this guy. Oh, shit! Well, that makes this a lot more difficult. Wow. Can I lure Reptar over here and have him face off against Brigid? So I think if he dies, then... Well, no, we have to seize Veltomer. I can't believe I forgot that she had that little HP. This is so annoying. Well, at least they're together in death, I guess you could say. Hullen, you just gotta keep pushing, man. You're already within range, there's no point in going back. Yep. Nice job. Okay. Finally. Out of the desert. Oh, wow. Really? Okay, well, at least I can shoot these guys. I could start clearing out some of these guys with Brigid. I don't want to do anything too dangerous quite yet. Oops, okay. Ah, I can't believe I lost two of them. Once I reach like this, that's the threshold. Just got to be careful about where I'm placing my units here. Kind of right where I need him to be. Maybe I can move him down a little bit more south, like here. Okay. Going after Lex. Okay. Got a decent hit rate on him, actually. Okay, he will not survive another one of those. Okay. What is this? Oh, here's Belhala. Wait, what is this then? Veltomer. Okay. This is so annoying. Even if it slowed you down by just like one less space, that would be so much faster. Going after Jamka. She has 2 more uses of her physics staff, so we gotta be proactive in how we're rushing through this. Okay. Oh, she can't move far enough. Whatever. All right. Dear. Nice dodge. Yep, I knew this was going to come too. Okay. He's got 6 move. I was wondering why he was moving faster than Azel was. Okay. I'm not just gonna put him in the line of fire for no reason. Okay, this might be a one-shot kill. Very real chance. Yep. Ah, jeez, I stuffed this one up, huh? Alright. Sec. Ah. Yeah, Lex dies by like 2 points, I think, of damage. Okay, so like right here is safe. Yep. She has 12 resistance. These guys do 31 damage. I think she'll be okay if she comes down here to heal. Oh, wow, that was close. Comes down here to heal Lex. Getting rid of these guys is going to be so freaking annoying. I wish they only had a certain amount of uses of their meteor spells. It's kind of annoying that durability only applies to your units and not the enemy. Okay. Okay. Nice touch. Great. All right. Okay. Javelins too. That's really annoying. Okay, we need to get everybody kind of centralized down here. Okay. I mean, he's still in range of everything, but hold on. Is he in range there? No, he's not. Perfect. Have him hang out over here with Sigurd, probably. Yeah. I'm kind of afraid of them taking pot shots at Sylvia. She should be able to do a decent job of dodging, but... Okay. Alright, I think we're good for the turn. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. 62% chance of hitting her. Yep. Okay. Hold on. There we go. That's fine. He has 23 resistance. He'll be okay. Guess we're nearing the end here, Lex. Yeah, you know, Ira, your stubbornness never ceases to amaze. Why didn't you just leave for Isaac? Why should I have? Because I'm a woman? Why didn't you leave? You're every bit as responsible for the children as I am. Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. But I don't know. I'm still not sure we should have abandoned the kids like that. That's why the instant this war is over, we'll go back to Isaac for them, together. Nice. Okay, we're almost past the worst of it in terms of maneuverability. We just got to get these three past here. And I'm not altogether too worried about them. Going after Edane, really. That'll do 17 damage to her. Okay. Okay. She can withstand, I think, one more. Here we go. I know what to do. She should be okay if she just takes one hit. Alright, I think we've gotten everybody we need to down here. Obviously Sylvia's in range of this guy, but otherwise she's okay. We just need to get everybody moving up through here. Okay. Should be interesting. %54 chance. It'd be nice to not have to heal her. Whatever. Okay. My dodge chance should be a lot better now, also, thanks to being off of this goddamn desert. At least for the most part. Alright, let's see. We only want them to be exposed to one attack, so we'll move up Sigurd like this. Everyone who's a bit on the slower side should, or who takes a lot of damage from these things, should probably hang out around Sigurd. Okay, Lachesis, get down here. We need your supportive capabilities. I can use Claude to mass heal everybody if I have to. Okay. Going after Madir makes sense. Tends to be their typical game plan. Good. Alright, are they moving? They are! Okay, alright, alright. Oh, what? Oh, holy shit. Is it weird that I completely forgot about this? Alright. I guess we just wait and see what happens? Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, let's just wait and see what happens. Holy cow. Oh, I dodged. Careful. Ah, dodge. What? Veltomor's turned on us? Alright, here they come. No. I need those guys. They're helping me. Damn. Wow. Ah, frickin' fortify. Okay. Cool. Now fall back. Perfect. I think he's blocking just enough that only these physical units can hit him. They'll probably throw javelins at him, but that's okay. He should be able to dodge them. Move Sylvia up for sure. I have to do my Duolingo within the next 2 hours, or else I'm gonna lose my like 150-day streak. Okay, everybody good? It's not like they can get past Sigurd here. Nice job, Ida. Not like it really matters, because that one priest is going to use, you know, fortify anyway. Nice. Javelins, yep. Cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to make kind of slow progress here. Okay, wait. All right, this boss, if he dies, does oh man, look at all those authority stars. That's bonkers. If he dies, do everybody leave? Does everybody leave? He has the Mjolnir. I could. Here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna come in handy like crazy. There you go. Yeah, how about you just shut up? Thank you, Deirdre. That was your silent staff that came in clutch for us. Alright. He's got, what else does he have? Oh, he just does not have a weapon on him besides that. Okay. He's probably going to eat a counterattack here, but... Oh, maybe not. Okay. How far can Sylvia move? Okay. Gonna have Bridget take the shot. All right, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Oh, that hurts. That's smart. Okay, okay. A crit would be freaking awesome. You are but a candle to be snuffed. All right, see how this goes. Just no crazy procs, please. Yeah, Sigurd. Let's go. And they're gone. Holy shit. All right, I think we've won. That is the end of Generation 1. Holy shit. I don't even know why I brought Dew into this. He maybe should have stayed back at the castle or something. Let's see, any other conversations? So what pairings am I missing? Claude's not paired with anybody. So I think I'm just going to miss out on... It's kind of unfortunate that I'm going to miss out on... I'm going to miss out on using Forseti in the second generation, but... Alright, here we go. All's well that ends well, then. All right. Oh, man. Here comes everybody. Yay! Ah, Lord Sigurd, truly this is quite the auspicious day. Congratulations on your triumphant return to the fatherland. It's good to see you too, Lord Arvis, and thank you for such a lavish greeting. If I may ask, where is His Majesty? Alas, His Majesty is taken severely ill. He has become permanently bedridden, As such, I am administering all affairs of state on his behalf for the time being. Is that so? I'm sorry to hear that. I bet my misadventures didn't exactly help His Majesty feel any better. Once we're finished here, I should visit the palace and give him my sincerest apologies. I think not. Sigurd of Chalfie, I hereby sentence you to death for your crimes of treason. His Majesty will not be seeing you, today or ever. What? What are you talking about, Lord Arvis? You are only realizing now? You are far too naive, Sigurd. Need I remind you that you and your father still sought to usurp the throne, and plotted against the crown? Nothing has changed. It is my duty to exact justice upon you, in the name of my wife, Princess Deirdre. I trust you understand, Sigurd. Princess Deirdre? No, it can't be. Of course, you've never met, correct? Very well. I suppose an introduction would be a fair parting gift before your demise. Oh my god. So this is Sir Sigurd. Deirdre? No, this can't be happening. Why are you speaking like this? Oh my god. Can't we have even a little more time? Unacceptable. Guards, escort the princess to the castle. Oh my god. Time to serve them their punishment has come. Damn you, Arvis! Oh my god. This is terrible. No, Arden! Poor Arden. Oh my god. And thus comes the end of an era. The path of Granville's great unrest, arising from the conflict with Isaac, has led one young man to his grim fate. His sorrowful tale, and those of countless other valiants, are now lost to the world. Many heroes lost their lives on this path. Juan, the Prince of Leonster. Sorry. Ethelyn, his wife. Alec, a knight of Chalfie. Jesus. Never really liked that guy, but that's okay. Beowulf, a free-roaming knight. Dew, a thief. Lewin, the Prince of Celeste. Aaron, a Pegasus Knight of Celeste. And Sigurd, the young heir of Chalfie. And the names of those heroes who fought alongside Sigurd to the bitter end at Belhalla, whose fates remain unknown. Noish, a knight of Chalfie. He's probably dead. Arden, a knight of Chalfie, probably also dead. Lex, a nobleman of Dozel. I can't believe he did that to his own brother. Princess Ira of Isaac. Damn. pull in a gladiator. Sylvia, a wandering... There's no reason she had to die. Flawed priest of Edda. Tiltu. Noblewoman of Frigga. Bridget, a noblewoman of Ljungby. These brave youths fought to change the world for the better, yet now their unfulfilled dreams lie dead with them on the battlefield. Jeez. Was their sacrifice in vain? What were they fighting for all along? And what of the light? All right. That'll do it. So, next time, next stream, we will begin Generation 2, the latter half of the game. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and bearing with me. I think I'll probably just do one stream a week, maybe one or two, just because I know it's been spamming people with sub boxes, and I know that that probably isn't very pleasant. But in any case, I will hopefully see you next time. I'm going to have to replace all these portraits. Anyway, take care, and I will hopefully see you probably in the next couple days. If not then next week. All right. See you then, and stay safe until then.